Hi guys, welcome. It is Paul TV. This is basically a storytelling channel. I also do book review, but today I'm just gonna I came across this question, and the question is Canada the land of opportunities? I can't believe someone asked that, but is Canada the land of opportunity? Well, depends on the opportunity that you are looking for. There are actually a lot of other opportunities out there that you can really excel on other than Canada. First of all, the weather doesn't help matters. Half of the year, it's sometimes not start early. Sometimes it starts on October. So you have October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So that is like 6 or 7 months. Out of the 12 months, it is cold. And these 7 months, you can't really plant. There's no sunshine. You cannot say you'll do farming. You cannot. There's a lot of things that you cannot do in Canada because of the weather, right? So that impedes the kind of opportunities you might be looking for. So when someone talks of opportunity, I don't want to look at it as you want to come and work. The best opportunity to have is if you can create. If you can create, whether you're creating a job, whether you're creating the opportunity, but not looking for it, right? I believe in entrepreneurship, doing something for yourself, being your own boss, right? Even though I still work for someone or some people, at the same time I try to do things for myself, because I believe that one day if it hits big, then I don't have to work for anybody. Instead, I'll be the one, giving opportunity to others, say like hiring, giving opportunity of jobs for other people. But I don't believe in, working for someone else forever. Some people look at things differently. Some people have no problem working for someone else forever. Most people here, if they find a job that is going to cover, say for example, insurance, they have their dental coverage and whatever kind of health insurance is covered, retirement is covered for them, that is a dream come true. But for me, that's not how I look at things. Right? So if someone asks me, is Canada the land of opportunity? It depends on who you ask. Because if you ask me, the question should be, is Canada the land of opportunity where I can create opportunities? The question should be, is Canada conducive for me to create opportunities, right? But not rely on the country to create the opportunity, because first of all, as I mentioned earlier, the weather itself is an impediment to certain opportunities. And that's why so many businesses go north, like go to the US, California and whatnot, because those are places that have sunshine, or the weather is nice all throughout the year. And if the weather, is good, then there are a lot of things that, you can do, instead of, getting stuck because there is snow. And then, so again, that question depends on who you ask. But if you ask me, I will say it is not the land of opportunities that you will want to create because of one of the major impediments, which is the weather, right? But if you want to create opportunities, that you will create opportunities for others. I find like tech, if you're into tech, there's a lot to do in that space. Also, online is the way to go these days. And also you could outsource some of your things depending with the production you want to create. You still can do that, but but the land of Canada is not conducive for you to fly. But again, if you think outside the box, there are still things that you can do. But it's so slow. Like some of us have started a lot of things that we are trying to do, but it's too slow because, summer is too short. There's not much you can do during the summer, and there is just little that you can do in the winter. And yeah, so yeah, that is some of the, but that shouldn't stop you from, say, if you want to move here for a search for a job. Of course, depending on what you're looking for, you can do that. But for me, if you're really looking for a job and you want to work for someone else, for instance, and you have really a lot of experiences that you think you can contribute, depending with the work that you are planning, I'll say if you have access to US, there's nothing wrong going to the US. But also if there are things you can do in Canada, then you're more than welcome to come and catch those opportunities. But if you're looking for a job, just know that it's really tight. It's really tight, and it's tight in a sense that first of all, when you come here as a new immigrant, that is they ask for whether you have a Canadian experience. They ask for that. If you're a nurse or a doctor, they might want you to do some tests where you can your papers are matched to make sure you are fit, you're able to work or practice here, depending with the field. The field that I find people struggle with, not so much medical, there are few legislation in place that is actually smoothing it a little bit. If you're a nurse, it's very easy to do that conversion and be able to do those tests that they require and practice in Canada, also doctors. But people that I've noticed, maybe not all, that still have a little bit of problem if you're a lawyer. I've seen a lot of lawyers driving taxis. I met this Indian grandpa driving taxi one time, and he was telling me that he was a lawyer back in India, but when they got the opportunity to come to Canada, they sold everything, right? They sold their land, they sold their houses, because of course they are coming to come to Canada for a new opportunity. But for me, like what I can tell, and then when they came here and saw how things were, it was now too late to try to get their land back or get the house, so they're basically stuck. So then he has to shift his focus on his children, finishing school and graduating and whatnot. So then they are stuck. They can't really go to India because they sold their house, they sold their land, they have nothing left. So for me, in my opinion, if you're an immigrant, don't sell anything. Do not sell anything, because trust me, sometimes you need to leave your current setting to go to a new setting so that your brain can reset. And you will be shocked how the kind of ideas that you might actually come back with, and then when you go back, you'll do amazing things. So there are people that did that. Just don't sell your house, don't sell your land, because you are coming to the land of opportunity. It is not the land of opportunity. It is a land where, in my opinion, look at it as if you can create opportunities. But for me, I don't believe if you're going to a new country, don't go as if like you just want to go there so you can work for someone else. But try to see what can you contribute. See what can you bring to the table. Try to see where there is gap, where the gap is that you can fill, right? For me, that's when I'll see, that's how you can easily discuss opportunity, but not looking for it. But if you can create one, then you're doing yourself you are not doing yourself a disservice. Okay, if I'm making sense. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.